Recently, it was revealed that Amber's lawyer, Elaine Beredhoft, showcased sealed evidence in the Virginia court, and on that matter, Judge Penney raged over the lawyer. He further demanded everything disclosed and unsealed. Before that, she also stated and trolled Judge Penney Askerid whether he enjoyed his vacations or not. How did the fan react to the entire thing? What about the backstory of Elaine showcasing sealed evidence? Let's find out in this video. On the entire thing, one fan commented that, to be fair, the remark about vacation is extremely offensive. Elaine, the judge, does more than just listen to your flailing. One fan replied that in a gruesome case, the judge had just sentenced a murderer to life in prison. Judge Penney was not in the mood for Elaine, who had shown no respect to the court or jury after the trial and is tone deaf in the first place. Another added a comment saying that it's so good that a woman was appointed as the judge. Imagine if this happened in front of a male jury. Oh boy. On that, a fan replied, absolutely, it's incredible how many good women it takes just to try to undo what Amber has done to this man's life. Kate Moss, Camille Vasquez, Dr. Curry, Officer Melissa Sanchez, and of course, there's the invincible Judge Penney S. Askerid. Another comment came that before their case, if I read the notes correctly, Judge Penney had tried a murder trial and sentenced someone to life in prison. That could be why Elaine's "hope you enjoyed your vacation" didn't go over so well. One more fan said that she was exhausted. Elaine went on TV and slammed the judge, her jury, and her staff. She doesn't have to save face for Elaine any longer, only that a reply came and that the jerk Elaine tried to tell her she had a good vacation. You can F off, Elaine. I'm surprised I ever felt sorry for you. Knowing the entire story, Johnny Depp's multi-million-dollar defamation suit against Amber Heard is finally over, but only if the Aquaman actress can pay a hefty bond. A final judgment in the explicit and high-profile civil trial that ended June 1st was presented and entered into the docket in a brief and sometimes tense hearing Friday morning in Judge Penney Askerid's Fairfax, Virginia courtroom. However, in a contentious exchange with Askerid, Heard's main attorney, Elaine Beredhoft, sought to establish a briefing schedule and more for her client's proposed appeal. Askerid told Beredhoft flatly that if she wanted to appeal the verdict of the 7-member jury, she would have to file motions with the court. Askerid also informed Heard's attorney that the Aquaman star would be required to post an $8.35 million bond with a 6% annual interest rate before any appeal can be heard. Depp was awarded $15 million in damages by a jury in his $50 million defamation case earlier this month. However, Askerid immediately reduced the award to $10.35 million following the state of Virginia's punitive damages limitations. On June 1st, the jury almost entirely favored the former Pirates of the Caribbean star. Still, they also awarded his ex-wife and Rum Diary co-star $2 million in damages in response to Heard's $100 million countersuit. Despite having attended the entire 6-week trial, neither Depp nor Heard was present in the Virginia courtroom today. Heard, who later described herself as heartbroken, had been in the room when the verdict was read on June 1st. Depp did not attend the verdict because he was on tour with Jeff Beck in the UK. On Friday, Beredhoft reiterated what she had said publicly in recent weeks and stated that Heard would appeal the verdict. Beredhoft has also stated that Heard lacks the financial means to pay Depp or meet the bond. Heard's defense team has about 21 days to file an appeal and likely challenge the bond issue. Despite financial difficulties, the Heard team is not out of the woods yet. As stated in yesterday's congressional hearings, you don't ask for a pardon if you are innocent, a rep for the actress said, referring to the committee hearings on January 6th. You don't refuse to appeal if you know you're correct. Until today, Beredhoft's remarks on early morning TV had many wondering whether the parties would reach an agreement before the final judgment was issued. Askerid paused, entering the judgment into the docket, hoping to reach an agreement. Ultimately, despite some chatter from the Depp camp over the last week, there was no settlement on the table in court today. Instead, after the hearing, Askerid signed the judgment which Depp lawyer Ben Chu drafted. The Depp team did not issue a statement, presumably preferring to let the jury decide. In March 2019, Depp sued his ex-wife Heard for $50 million over a late 2018 Washington Post op-ed she wrote about becoming a public figure representing domestic abuse. Although the ACLU written article in Jeff Bezos' newspaper never mentioned Depp by name, he claimed it devastated his fading blockbuster career. Despite saying nothing during the couple's 2016 divorce on his filings and the stand in the Virginia trial, Depp now claims he was the one who was abused in the relationship. Heard countersued for $100 million in the summer of 2020 after repeatedly failing to have the case dismissed or moved out of Virginia. That action came months before Depp's unsuccessful UK libel case against the Sun tabloid for calling him a wife-beater. The legal battle with Heard is not Depp's only one, as appeal paperwork is being prepared. The trial of City of Lies location manager Greg "Rocky" Brooks' 2018 assault and battery lawsuit against the star begins on July 25th in Los Angeles. On April 13, 2017, Depp allegedly hit a crew member repeatedly after learning that filming on the Brad Furman-directed film about the LAPD investigation into the 1997 murder of the notorious B.I.G. would have to wrap late that night in downtown LA. What was there in the sealed evidence? Is it a new strategy to bribe the judge? Let us know what you think in the comments below.